Oh, it's gonna be a long read. Okay.
Whitlock, I just got an invitation to a party of some kind from...
Vanguard. Mine was a summons. Real official. Been ages since the last gathering of the Legions. And that one, pretty bold, even by his standards. But I don't have much of a choice. When your imperator says jump...
You ask how high?
Right. If this one's as rough as the last, they could use a hand keeping a lid on things.
Well, I'm in.
Great. Meet you at the Black Citadel. We'll catch our ride there.
Alright, so it's from Vanguard, Runebringer, Imperator, Blood Legion. This is regarding the celebrating the new order. Commander, first sincerest congratulations on bringing down Krakatoa. 3 Elder Dragons and a god. Very impressive. That merits contemplation. Which brings me to my second point. Tyria is changing. I find myself wondering about the shape of this new world and what the future holds for the Char. So I've invited my fellow Imperators along with their best and brightest to our homelands for a grand convocation.
I know
A celebration of who the Char are and who we might become. I've even brokered a ceasefire with remnants of flame, believe it or not. I've also extended an invitation to some of our allies, and it should come to as no surprise that you and your guild are at the top of that list. It would be my privilege to host a champion of your renown. After all, who else can say they have an Elder Dragon at their command? I look forward to meeting you in the flesh. You'll find a chopper waiting at the Black Citadel. Yours sincerely, Vanguard Runebringer. I mean, she's not really at my command. Can't really control an Elder Dragon. But I guess let's go check it out.
Sure, Gork? It's bound to get rowdy. 4 Char legions, hundreds of barrels of ale, and bread.
Defending the world is worth your time.
Commander.
Go see for yourself.
This is all of us? Bengar invited the whole pact, didn't he?
Kaz and Jory are on the way. Otherwise...
Tiny's working on her treatise, The Elder Dragons Reconsidered. She insisted I should go live a little. To be clear, I'm attending only for the chance to study the local fauna. I will not be participating in any revelry.
Hey, my invite promised a party so legendary, we'd be remembered in song without even having to die.
How do you say no to that?
Kaz, Jory.
Long time no see, Commander. Thought you might turn up.
We heard Imperator Ruinbringer offered amnesty to the Flame Legion. I wanted to see it with my own eyes.
Who doesn't like a goodwill mission?
And let's get going. We won't want to miss whatever kickoff spectacle the old man's got planned.
Kaz, it's been a while.
Alona was hard. Kralkatorrik left a lot of misery behind. If you've lost the thing you lean on, that much ugliness is...
It changes you. But we're working through it.
If you say so.
Look, enough gloom and doom. It really is good to see you all. I mean, Graham has hair again.
I have hair again.
Oh yeah,
Let's
that's right.
collect on some well-earned R&R.
Don't be shy. The Mist War needs folks like you.
Tribune Brimstone. You and your guests are to wait here for your escort. Orders from Tribune Stoneglow.
Who's our escort?
Tribune Stoneglow.
Oh.
Brimstone.
Surprised?
No, I'm the one who told him to invite you. But what are you thinking, bringing that creature here with you?
You mean Bram?
The Elder Dragon. One of our scouts spotted it doing something to the old brand scars just south of here. What are its orders?
Maureen doesn't take orders from us. As for the brand scars, we believe she's purifying them, for lack of a better word.
The process is entirely benevolent.
Bottom line, there's nothing to worry about. You got my word on that, Kree.
We'll table it for now. Come on, you're late for the opening ceremony, and Bangar won't start without you.
I could use a drink. Catch up later.
You're gonna miss the start of the party.
Yes, I am. Blood, teeth, guts. Very Char. Or so I've heard.
I think I'm going to go track down my research crew, make sure they're properly oriented.
Okay. Bye.
I take it things are a little tense around here.
If by tense you mean balanced on the head of a pin, I'm up to my horns in imperators, refugees, cubs, your people, 4 legions.
Sounds more like a political summit than a celebration.
That's by design. Not that killing Kralkatorrik isn't a pretty damn good reason to celebrate.
So, we kinda blew through introductions back there.
Bram Arison of Kragstead and the Pact Commander. I've got dossiers on all of you.
And this is Tribune Krisha Stoneglow, Bangar's head of security. We're,
Old friends.
very. So, how is he?
Bangar's still Bangar, for whatever that's worth to you.
Wasn't talking about Bangar.
Oh. Well, you'll see for yourself. These are the strongest and bravest of all the legions. The very best of us.
Flame too, huh? Bangar's letter took all the credit for that. But I recognize your handiwork when I see it.
Follow me. You have reserved seats. He won't want you to miss anything.
Guests have finally arrived, and with Tribune Brimstone in tow. Here we go. Now that we're all here, brothers and sisters of the Legions, let Tyria hear you. Yes, an enemy of the Char is dead. Let the world feel our vicious joy. Welcome to the Blood Legion homelands. Welcome to this historic celebration. I've brought you all together. Blood. Iron. Ash. Even flame, now that they've finally come to their senses. Because we are Char first, and there is no greater force than our combined ranks. I've led generations into bloody battle, but I've never seen such fearsome promise as I do now. Today. If I weren't Bangar Ruinbringer, I would tremble. It's time to celebrate our ferocity, our fury, and the future we'll carve out. Together. Today, we are thirsty! Get on with it! Was that one of mine? Interrupt me again, and I'll have you killed. And what's a celebration without a little bloodshed? Behold, the last branded, bastard offspring of Kral Katorik. Here to slay the beast in gladiatorial combat. Our newest centurion. One of Blood Legion's best and brightest. Ryland Steelcatcher. It's... Oh, he got big.
Cubs do that, especially when you're not watching.
You know him?
Yeah, I know him. He's... Now, who's ready for some violence?
What is that, a devourer? 3-on-1? Not much of a challenge.
It's not about challenge. It's about catharsis. He's good, isn't he?
He's not bad. Outstanding, Steelcatcher. Way to earn that promotion. The stain of Kral Katorik is wiped from Tyria forever. Never again will... Okay, what the hell is that? Ryland! You ain't done yet, kiddo!
Ooh, now that's a challenge for a couple char.
Maybe even a bit too much.
You're right, but we can't upend the ceremony. We need the harpoons. We'll tie the creature down and let Ryland finish the job.
On it.
Assist only, Ritlock.
Come on, get on those harpoons. All right, quit playing around. Fight like Char. Tear them apart. For the Legions! On my mark. 3, 2...
Marine.
How's that for spectacle, friends? Little surprise from the Pact Commander and yours truly to kick off the celebrations. Let's hear it for those fireworks. Big thanks to everyone who made it possible. Now then, there's mountains of food to eat and gallons of ale to drink. Let's get to it. Wasn't expecting that. Don't think he was either. We'd better check in with Krisha. You know, Champion, when I invited you here, I figured you'd come armed, as befits a military leader. Didn't think you'd point your heaviest artillery at us, though. Not very politic, is it?
Orine's not a weapon. She's taken a personal interest in repairing Kral Katorik's damage.
Your apology could use some work. Commander doesn't have anything to apologize for. Orine does what she wants. Ritlock. Still talking out of turn, huh? Sir. Sure was a sight, I'll give you that. I can appreciate why you'd keep it around.
Her.
Her? Redlock, we'll talk later. Just the two of us. Try not to embarrass me out there.
I don't like him.
Dragons. We've all lost people. Some of us, entire war bands. He's on edge. We're all on edge. 1,000 well-armed warriors with short tempers on edge.
She was trying to help.
Whether or not your dragon follows orders, you're still her representative here, Commander.
Char have never not had enemies. With Kralkator gone.
The best thing you can do is be seen. Show the legions you're not a threat.
I will.
I'll make the rounds too. See what I can do.
So, what's the game? What are we after?
Secrets, of course. Rules are no torture, no murder, no monetary compensation.
Deal. Double points for Flame.
I hate begging for their table scraps. What do you expect? At least Vanguard believes us when we say we want peace. To give us refuge. Sure. And the price he demanded was only our cubs. Better they be Blood Legion and alive, than Flame Legion and dead. How are we supposed to celebrate with an Elder Dragon terrorizing us?
Ruinbringer said it was part of the show.
Didn't feel like it. Felt like death swooping down from above.
They used that one to kill Kralkatork. What'll they use it on next?
Whatever or whoever they want. What's gonna stop them?
What are you staring at? There's a ceasefire here. Nobody's gonna attack us straight out.
I'd like a little extra fun of the after dark variety. You can tell a lot about what someone's into by the weapons they carry.
Nice axe.
Oh, hey, Commander. Ritlock. Hell of a fight, right? You gotta meet this guy.
Yeah. Good job, kid. You might want to watch how you drop your left, though. Thanks. I'll keep that in mind.
Ryland promised to show me around this shindig. We're going drinking. Wanna come?
Maybe later, Bram. First, I need to smooth some ruffled fur.
You're such a diplomat.
You're here as a member of Dragon's Watch, too. Don't forget it.